Oops, karaoke's still in there, huh? Hold on one second. Let me refresh. I'm doing great. Honestly, I meant to start this stream a little bit earlier, but I was a little busy being emotional over my sports team winning the league. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try going back to full screen borderless. Goalkeeper for the women's team. Okay, yeah. For some reason, it looks better now today. My portable air conditioner is starting to smell a little bit weird, and I'm wondering if I should take my AC apart. Hmm. Yeah, I've tried emptying it before, but there's never any moisture in there. I mean, I live in SoCal, so it's generally like pretty dry here. And then the smell goes away after a while too, so I don't really understand what it is. And I just cleaned the air filter, so I'm hoping that means it's good. No worries, Pink. Good luck, man. That sounds massive data breach. That sounds no fun at all. I am hoping it's not a dead rat. Yeah, like the smell's gone now. So I don't know. Maybe it just needs like a little bit of time to like push the old air out. I don't know. Boy, you live like that. I think that meme is so funny. I do need to clean up my apartment overall. Both me and my girlfriend have the brain disease of loving to buy small, cute trinkets, tchotchkes, gadgets, and gizmos. And card games do not help with that. I have just piles of cards everywhere. One thing I will start to do with my AC though is make sure I run the fan after I use it. That's something that I haven't been doing, and I heard that that can help as I do my research on AC unit care. But yeah, generally I haven't had a problem because, like, again, you know, SoCal is like very dry for the most part. It doesn't really get that humid, so I feel like hopefully it's not like a bunch of like fungus and I get a lung cancer off of this. That'd be ideal.
I see.
Oh, holy shit, my sports team won the league, brothers! It hasn't happened in 22 years, man. 22 years!
However, I also cannot simply take a side and declare my support for your efforts to defeat Calyx.
Couldn't beat me as a T1 fan. Thank you, thank you. My sports ball team winning. Literally, I got so emotional. Like, I've been cheering on this team since I was in high school. That's when, like, the dinosaurs were still roaming.
I've yet to register.
What is the esports equivalent? It'd be like...
I find myself caught
there just isn't one, because esports just hasn't been around for long enough. Oh my god, I've been emotional this last like hour and a half.
My greatest concern is how we shall stem this ever-increasing terror of mortality when becoming endless is no longer an option. And that's to say nothing of the recent slaughter committed by our own soldiers. The fact that such violence was perpetrated for the very purpose of creating endless will
T finally winning. No, this is for English English football.
It may not seem logical, but for those who lost friends and family in the attacks, halting the creation process altogether would render the deaths of their loved ones utterly meaningless. Is it not cruel to rob them of what little solace they could claim, when we have only just learned what it is to mourn? Tell me, how are we meant to overcome such tragedies?
Also, what's a salty bitter melon?
We stop begging others to teach us for a start.
Damn, the drip kind of go crazy, no? My city's hockey team hasn't won the Stanley Cup since I was born. That is the case, I think, for Minnesota Wild as well. We're kind of ass. Marvel coming to Arena, so now we can have Sephiroth finally fight Spider-Man.
The hardships and responsibilities.
I wonder if they will ever go back to the old Spider-Man set and then just like reinsert the Spider-Man. But Spider-Man has its own IP owners from Marvel, right? So.
But no more.
Oh, they are retroactively adding the Spider-Man cards? Okay, that's good.
How to live with the promise of death. How to endure the pain of loss. We may never learn to love such things, but we may learn to survive them. The people beyond the barrier, even the Alexandrians of old, they've all had to live with these fears. There's no reason we can't do it too.
It's going to be actual Spider-Man cards like Rent is due.
Malachite called us in, and the Oblivion members briefed us on the current crisis. You don't stand idly by while your house burns down. We came together and thought about how we could help. Long story short, we've decided to join the fight alongside Oblivion. I say fight, but we're well aware of how little use we'd be in actual combat.
A battle of ideas, on the other hand. Now that we might be qualified to do something about. We'll talk to our neighbors and do our best to quell their fears. Convince them to make the most of this life and enjoy all it has to offer. Perhaps that will help to ease your burden.
It certainly will. Even if a few are assuaged by your words, it will make things easier.
Those who have already registered will be difficult to sway, but there are still many who waver. Those are the ones we'll concentrate on.
Gossen, if you truly care for the people of Alexandria, then now's the time to start thinking of ways to prevent more deaths.
Were I to become endless at the expense of my countrymen's lives,
Okay, this is a weird one, but I don't remember cutscenes in Final Fantasy XIV, like especially like regular ones like this, to have like as much motion and camera. Like, were the backgrounds always blurred like that? Like this? Somehow it looks different, but maybe I'm crazy. Like the camera work just looks better.
forgive my weakness. When
More
the
of a
people
recent
have
thing?
lost their
Okay.
way,
I was gonna
it's
say,
forced
like,
to the government
something,
to
it just
support
feels like
and guide
a little
them.
more modernized.
Alexandria can rise above this sorrow and find its
You
way
definitely
forward
don't notice
once
it
more.
here, right? Like, the background is still in focus, but that one shot, I was like, there's actually a couple shots where you can see some of the background
not
blurring
so,
and,
Your Majesty.
I guess in photography you'd call it a little bokeh.
Indeed.
And
it is.
it definitely makes things look a little more high quality and modern. Part of the graphics update, yeah. It's
No,
just like,
that
it's pretty
wasn't-
noticeable,
and
honestly, for me.
what I
Like,
meant to say
the
was,
cutscenes look just like a little bit better.
Amity, you used her name.
The perfect resemblance to our beloved Queen Sveen has not escaped our notice. Yet we also understand that you are not her. Having to live in secret, unable to share who you really are. That must have been hard on you.
Like this, right? Like, you see the character behind in blurry background. It's just, it's interesting. It's good
When
stuff.
you come back, please tell us all about yourself. I imagine yours is a rather outlandish story.
I imagine that the people
we're
who
eager
have
to
to
hear it
record
all the same.
cutscenes and stuff for the game are like expert
You're one of
G-posers.
us, an Alexandrian.
I mean, they probably have
We
their
don't
own
abandon our
camera, broken camera system, but I'm so curious, like, the behind the scenes on stuff like this, because they obviously use like the game engine to display stuff. Although her taking off
I
her hood is
promised
probably
to
custom,
return.
I would think.
And when I do, I look forward to speaking with you all.
Imagine when they start deprecating PS4. The PS4 support and stuff like that, how insane the graphics might be able to get. Because I think, like, graphically, like, this city is already pretty crazy. I think Trash Taste's Final Fantasy XIV office tour went over it a little. Oh, that's cool. What's up, Dystopia? Welcome, welcome. It's coming soon. Yeah, I mean, PS5 has been out for already like 6. How long has it been out? Like 7 years, 8 years? That's so crazy to me, actually. And I'm still holding out for a PS5 sale. Although at this point, maybe I should just wait for PS6 again. Evercold is gonna be the last that the PS4 can do, but like, you know, every expansion is gonna last like two years. So it probably means like 2030 is when they might deprecate PS4. Oh, during 8.3.
You have nothing more to fear
Wow.
than any
Okay,
other
that's sooner.
normal day.
Well, okay,
Deep breaths.
8.3 would still
We'll
be
get through this.
how long from now? Yeah, 2 years, so 2028. Yeah, that'll still be crazy though. That'll still be crazy.
You'd be telling them much the same if you were here. I suppose it falls to me now.
I think these coming years, I saw an article talking about this already, but like how modern video games have shifted focus from like ultra realism back to more stylistic graphics, and it makes sense because like I think like graphics can only get more so realistic with the I don't know, the hardware that we have or is affordable. So, but what that means for like older games, like for, I don't know, something like Final Fantasy 14 or maybe even League of Legends, like if they wanted to update their graphics engines, like they can get better and better. It's kind of cool. I want some whimsy in my games. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okie dokie. Wait, is this something else? What is this? This must be like a blue quest that I didn't finish. I'm pretty sure I don't have flying in this area yet. I'm just gonna skip this. I'm pretty sure there's a blue quest. Can I fly here? No, I can't fly here. Fuck! No! Okay, let me just do these blue quests really quick. While I am here. It's just at the middle. Yeah, I can, but I'm just here, so I just want to... Should I just save it for a leader? League is legally allowed to vote now. Isn't that funny? Wait, no. League is not that old, right? When did League come out? 2011 or something? Officially? – 2009 was alpha. 2026. Oh my god, wait, what the heck? I don't like this, guys. I don't like this at all. I don't know what this is. This is just a dungeon? Do I have to do this dungeon to get a, oh, probably to unlock expert roulette? That can wait. As long as it's not tied to a blue quest. I explored specifically the last two. Wait, what is this dungeon for then? Level 100 roulette. I see, I see. What is that? Is that a hunt mark? What the fuck is that? That thing is gross looking. It's a cat? Why does it look like that? Where is this thing? Probably behind here, huh? Is this something I can ride? Oh, it is. Okay, wait. I need to go here really quick. Yippee, Uber. Alright, Solix, if you could start an Uber company, what would it be called? I want to greet your kitty. Wait, was that wrong? Fuck. Wrong? Alright. Amazing! I passed with flying colors after getting it wrong 3 times. Okay. So, I think 883 yalms north. I don't know where that is. Probably... my guess would be like over... here-ish, maybe? Here-ish, maybe? There was that one that was way below. I think it was over... I don't know if you're watching the stream, but I think it was near the bottom area, like where you come out of that tunnel. It'd be cool to like be able to like direct, like ping someone's vision. I think it's here. Over I think. I don't see one here. Yeah, 203 southwest. Southwest. I'm pretty sure it's like near this, I think. Wait, where are we? I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Or is there another one over here, maybe? I should probably look up. don't see one here. Oh, there's one there. There's one there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Northeast. 274 northeast. 274 northeast. So northeast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was one near my ping. I think I remember there one being like, yeah, like right here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay. That's all of them. All right. That's all of them. Okay, I'm just gonna... We'll just keep going with MSQ then. I just have to do like the 2 blue quests later. Are we pretty close to another dungeon here? We get to fight the depressed kid. Probably the best post dungeon. Oh, I'm excited. Together we stand, together we fight. What's up, Mega Mario? Alright, so we do a dungeon, and then we get to Calyx, and then we have to fight Calyx. Do we get to fight the kid, or does he summon another Final Fantasy IX character? That's the real question. Who knows? The Meso Terminal. Okay, as always, I'm gonna open up a party finder. If you would like to join, put it up, and then I'll give you guys a couple minutes here to join, and then we'll start it up. Let's see what Party Finder even looks like in on Crystal. Cat Farm. Okay. Lamb runs. A synced run of the naval. Chimera and... Wait, what? Chimera? Oh, no. The blue spells. Mount Farm. People just grinding fates. The Lubrum Regine. Wow, people are still running that? That's crazy. Honestly, PF kind of dead. Dead-ja. And a bunch of clubs recruiting. Can't wait for a cross Steve. Yeah, it'll be cool. Okay. Unless anyone in chat has is like on their way over or something, I'm just gonna go ahead and queue this up. I know there's a little bit of a delay, so. All right, I'm gonna join us up here. Boop. And boop. Although on a first run of a dungeon, I do think it's kind of fun to do it with NPCs. Yeah, the NPC homies. Yeah, because sometimes you get like funny lines and such. So. Oh my god, I forgot I can repair. How much dark matter do I get now? Could do dungeon NPCs and trial with people if you want. It's fine. Oh my god, what is this? What is this mount? Where do you get the poo-poo mount? I love the poo-poos. Wait, this mount is so funny. I ate the poo-poo. Wait, how do you get this? Wait, this is not a mount? Is this just like a... What is this? Oh, a Hildebrand 90? Fuck. I don't know where I'm at in the Hildebrand. I think I stopped doing them in Walker. Hey, the Meso Terminal. We're inside the main frame. Hacker voice, we're in. Oh my god, what are those things? Those little bots are cute. Those tied to Endwalker Relic. I don't think I ever finished any of my Endwalker Relics, so I probably didn't finish it all the way.
Ah, you've come. I'll begin by wearing you down. Created new endless wind. Not all the warriors, but they will follow orders. Kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare to go for battle.
Dragoon AoE damage has to be pretty decent, no? I feel like just getting more... I don't know if there's a dungeon meta, but I guess every class has good AoE, huh?
The memories of a
Surely you won't die to second boss.
one
Oh
who
boy.
saves lives should be reluctant to die.
Medicine field. Surely this is not an AoE. Okay. What the fuck? Knockback. Knockback amidst this. I don't know what's happening. What is happening? Am I just like not far enough into the thing? Okay. I don't understand what the sensory deprivation is even doing. Like, I don't. What am I looking at?
Oh, you've overburdened the system. No matter.
I'm too stupid. I don't know what's happening there. It doesn't seem like it changes anything. Tithe, which one are gonna go off? I honestly could not tell you which one. It just looked like it was gonna go off no matter what. I don't know. Some of these bosses I just need to see a couple more times because I'm just like not exactly sure what's going on. Was I paying attention? I mean, I was trying to pay attention. I might just be stupid though. There's a fake one. But the first one to go that they show is always the actual one, right? Like, maybe I'm like completely overthinking it. Basically, because from my point of view, the sensory deprivation thing does absolutely nothing. People who don't pay attention, I see.
He's a loyal executionist.
That's crazy.
They shall deal appropriately with criminals. Your sentence is death. How long can you defy it?
I don't know what we're doing here. So like,
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
oh Jesus! What is this? Also, my controller is like bugging out a little bit. Serial torture? Oh my god. When will this end? I do so little damage. Wait, I was the last one out?
I bid you continue on.
Yeah, there was like a moment where I like couldn't control my character. I don't know what was happening there. But I was mostly focused on staying alive, so it works to my benefit, I guess.
Memories from an age rife with death. The desperation will serve well.
Ew.
The enemy is at the gate. To arms, good soldiers. Protect your kingdom.
Oh, this is for Frubus.
Very well. If one by one they fall, I'll send them all as one. Recall the anguish you felt when you faced death, and rise. Rise to defend your nation, your people, and your loved ones.
Whoa! It's the Elden Ring boss! It's literally the Elden Ring boss.
Rise and meet the foe before you.
Oh shit. Wait. Our healer died? What happened? Oh, walked off the platform? That's very funny.
An amalgam of memories. Let us see how it fares.
Collection.
It is the midst of the storm,
What is that? What? Oh!
Countless lives are lost in the senseless conflict. War swells in scope and intensity.
Memento. Okay. Fire stuff.
Down without pause or mercy.
Classic boss. Oops. Oh, I broke my cheese.
The spark of life is dimmed with every blinding flash.
Okay, lightning stuff. What's this gonna be? Oh!
Death is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Ooh! It's everything. Ah! Oh God! How do I tell where the thing is actually on that? I'm like not sure the how the people walking thing works. They came from a different angle this time, so I wasn't really sure where to go. That was a pretty cool boss. Yeah, like the direction they walk, and that's like the direction that the AoE took. Jeez. Alrighty. They're getting real creative with like getting you to understand what you're looking for.
The endless he sent against us. They were from the time of the storm surge, before I was placed into stasis.
As far as we know, the only sector to escape the shutdown was the one containing Calix's memories. Assuming a chronological system, every other memory stored in that sector would belong to people who lived around the same period in history as he did.
Calix, how long have you pursued this madness?
We seem to have exhausted his defenses for the moment. I say we take advantage of this lull to press on.
I've been hearing about Final Fantasy streamers. There's some like drama I saw on Twitter the other day again about some person who was like LARPing as like a sprout while streaming Final Fantasy 14, which I just like the idea of is very funny. Like, wow, guys, Final Fantasy 14. What a cool game, guys.
Well done.
Harshaphon, no! Just like I'm trying to imagine myself doing it, you know? Yeah, I think that's the idea, right? Is that they were LARPing as a sprout in order to garner viewership, which is just...
In the early stages of Endless Creation, we
very
established
funny.
several core tenets. One is a prohibition on memory duplication. Despite the inherent risks, I agree and abide by this. Memories are the essence of the self and should not be diluted.
And I'm also kind of curious how someone found out. Like, did they find their main account and it was like, I caught you ERPing on Crystal 2 years ago, and I have the receipts.
We each have our goals. You seek to destroy your target. I seek to reclaim the key. Shall we forego the posturing and begin?
Ooh, everyone, Angie eyes.
Do not doubt that we are here to fight, and I do not mean to lose. Yet, as one born of the same era, I must ask.
Like, what is he doing, bro? He is up there like an EDC DJ, and all he does is press play, but he just be moving like what is he doing right now? His right hand has not done anything on that screen.
Why do you pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
Your question is meaningless. I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and that which must be done is that which I can do. What other reason do I require?
They can also up engagement by saying content isn't
Surely
hard.
you have seen it. Traditional survival strategies are at odds with an increasingly complex society, leading to a breakdown of order. This course promises no liberation from pointless conflicts or inane tragedies.
What has
Physical
Scooter
traits do
Brown
not
bought his
represent the limit of
entire
our potential.
library?
Why then should we relinquish that potential when our hearts cease to beat? I realized it was past time that we corrected our heading. Nothing more.
I haven't heard the name Scooter Braun in probably
Even
like
then,
15 years.
You were always so single-minded. I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it. I you harm another Alexandrian.
I love how she talks a
Then
bunch of
fight
shit, but
we
then she's gonna
must.
be like, "Yeah, Warrior Light,
Thankfully,
please fight
the
for me."
entity I now summon will make
Okay,
short
another
work of
summon.
you and your comrades.
A summoning.
What's he bringing out?
What now?
Oh, owns Justin's library, so that's why he played videos at Coachella. Oh, really?
What was that? A chill? No, something else. I feel so cold. So weak.
Speaking of which, had to tell you, I love their like power system. Like, I think it's super cool.
Across Alexandria, a certain emotion is taking hold. The fear of death, terror for the eternal darkness that will, without fail, engulf the lives of every living thing. Allow me to introduce it to you.
The fear of dying.
I got it! I got one!
Whoa.
4,999! That's how many people he said they were up to! I made it just in time. Now to register. Death can't touch me now. I'm free of all that crushing fear. Forever.
Jesus Christ, brother.
Congratulations to all who have acquired a Neo Regulator. We have reached our total of 5,000 registered users. The day of deliverance you were promised will soon be upon us.
Oh, give it back! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You think that's what I want?
Oh, they've turned purple. What does that mean?
Remember now. Remember your fear of dying. That terror will carry you across the threshold. Make of you an endless. Your prayers will birth a miracle which commands death itself.
What in the...
That's not creepy.
What's going on?
Securing the requisite ether is simple. I need only reroute lightning energy from living memory. Then I encourage the populace to define its form through hope and thought and prayer. Such an abstract method, however, is rife with unpredictable elements. What I wanted was an entity that could defeat you with utmost certainty. To that
Oh my
end,
God, he's
I
weaponized
set
hopes and
strict
prayers.
parameters for a concept of my own design. It was a laborious task, one that required almost more time than I had, but I managed it in the end.
Oh my God.
And now, everything
He's a brimless
is
witch.
in readiness. I bid you, come forth.
is he summoning?
What is that?
Kingdom Hearts. Oh god, he's summoned this especially tripod-shaped arena. Oh.
A primal summoning, and one defined by a concept, no less. How did he learn such techniques? Keep these close.
That is a false deity, brought into being through the prayers of the desperate and the hopeful. The talismans will protect your minds from being enthralled.
Oh my god, we're back to primals again. Yeah, I don't know what this thing is. It looks cool though.
Do you still mean to stand against me?
Yeah, brother. You have much to answer for. It's true.
Assuming you win, the defeated.
Yeah, but I don't, what primal is the thing? Yeah, that's true. You summoned the one thing that I made my whole entire career off of. Primal killing. It's probably like the worst thing you could have summoned against the Warrior of Light. Let's be honest here, right? Like, this is the one thing that I've made my entire career off of. All right. Does anyone want to join on this? I don't know how many people we have for this, so we might just run it. But I'll give. If anyone wants to join this, I'll give you, I don't know, a minute in chat to say something. Otherwise, we'll just run it. How am I doing on tomes? Okay, I'm nowhere near capping. Alrighty. I'm gonna queue us up. Where's the item level 725? Okay. Time to see if I die. Alright, chat. How many times do you think I'm gonna die? Under 2 or over 2? I feel like that's 2 times. Okay, okay. No deaths, I believe. 3 times. Okay. All right, time for me to lock in. Oh, Necron.
Obstruct evolution shall suffer the rotting fate of all flesh.
Dance partnering me instead of Solix seems ill-advised.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves.
optional mini areas. It's a cool
There.
thing. Oh, okay, that one is okay, fine. Let's see.
See, death is upon you. Perhaps this.
For reaping.
Kill them.
I don't know what this is. Oh, it's close. I see. Can I be max range?
What is some? Kill them. Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Okay, what is this? What the fuck is this, bro? I don't know what I'm doing.
I will reduce you to ether.
I don't like this.
You will die in your life. Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
Okay. Whoa, what's happening? Whoa. Oh, what the? I have Doom? Wait, that was just me?
But there are ways to change that. There.
Okay, I remember this one.
Those who do not resist death deserve it.
I'm just slow? No. In. Oh, and then out. In, then out.
prepared for you.
In, right?
Till then,
Oh, this one was in. No? Apparently it's out. What this one was in? Huh? Sorry, I saw it first to you. I just, okay, because of the positioning of the 3 hand things, I wasn't sure if I could AoE them or not. Have my calm. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Yeah. Easy peasy. Zero deaths. Yippee. I did it. It would be cool to try to blind prog stuff, but I don't know.
Is it over?
Now, the memory bank.
Just have 7 bison.
Shielded.
We would need yeah, we would need 7 volunteers for that.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you.
I don't know. Seems kind of hard, but I think it'd be fun. I do enjoy blind progging a lot. Like blind progging Criterion was really fun.
It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. But I anticipated as much.
What did you do to it?
The ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame. You brought death to my creation. What do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? It grows stronger.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle.
What the fuck? What is this perpetual motion bullshit?
God damn you.
It doesn't look like it affects us at all, though.
Harnessed in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
So long as our memories endure. This is wrong, Alex. You twist the meaning of those words. They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind. I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war. Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
Nahe, don't you recognize me? Nahe!
Nahe looks like he's took the wrong pills at EDC, bro.
What's happening? What's wrong with them? What will become of us?
Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words.
What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet, we live in this world in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
It's a good speech.
What is this reaction? An irregular factor in the equation. Eliminate her.
It's like Susano. Uh-oh, he has two of them, though.
No, you don't!
Memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
Got the whole gang casting spells.
Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
This song is sick, though. Oh.
The others.
Ooh, is this cutscene different depending on what class you are? We get to see him actually attack it. Like, I'm so curious if that was Bard. Like, if you're a Bard there, like, what would that look like? That's actually super sick that they did cutscenes. Yeah, do you bonk it with a bow? I assume you cast spells and you shoot an arrow. They do it per class, which is actually really sick. Yeah, this cutscene was awesome. I'm not really understanding the palms bleeding thing, but what's up, Fat Yoshi? If it's cool with you, please call me Jin or Zell. I prefer those names. Ooh, okay. Unique job animations during 7.3. That's awesome.
It won't be long until your fever rises.
Just exerting effort, yeah. I guess it just like looks a little funky. No worries, Fat Yoshi. But yeah, Taco Tuesday, dude, I want to try these street tacos that are down the street from me. And I just haven't because normally during like normal dinner hours, the line is so long. So I know they have to be amazing.
Thank you, Lamati.
That was an awesome cutscene, though. Que Pasa Tacos? I have not heard of it. My borderless window seemed to have fixed itself, so I don't know what happened, but yeah. But yeah, it's super cool that the animations are different depending on what job. Because I was going to say, like, if it's everyone stabbing the thing, it, like, makes no sense. But it makes sense for, obviously, drinking. Hold on. I can, let me change this. Display capture. So we can see what it looks like with Dark Knight. Okay, so they come in with a slashing motion. Good, good. Oh, you just charge up your gun? Wait, that's sick. Okay, I like that. Bard, charge up an arrow. Yeah. Yeah, this is sick. Okay. Okay. Oh, it would have been cool if Red made you also fly in too, but... Okay, so all the casters kind of are just like casting bullshit at the thing. Yeah, just like the generic casting animation. I do love the White Mage generic casting motion. This one too is just going to be a downward slash. It's like pretty much unique per roll. That's cool. What does Dancer look like? Oh, Dancer just punches it? Seeing his dumb face over and over is very funny. It's cool they added this into the game though, just in general. I think it's cool. I think we get the picture. The one with the horn, I'm guessing you're talking about the summoner one? Post-patch stuff is hopeful vibes forever cold. This scene just looks very funny with Wukulamat just like dead on the ground. Yeah, R.I.P. Wukulamat. Okay, before I leave, I'm gonna do a blue quest. Okay, so that's kind of the general gist of the posts then. Post on trail story was, I think it was okay. I'm trying to think like the previous posts like in between stuff and like which ones I liked better than others. I'm trying to think, because like, okay, after ARR was the, wait, where am I going? Wait, here. After ARR was the Dragon arc, right? The one with what's her face? Yeah, so there's the Crystal Brave conspiracy, which sucked. I mean, it was an important setup point, I guess, but I just remember post AR just sucking because it just took so long. But then there was also the stuff with Shiva. Don't remind me I have to do that soon. The Shiva storyline was sick. I really enjoyed that. And that one is like closer to the actual stuff that happens in Heaven's Ward. So that one was pretty cool. I cannot for the life of me think of like what happens in the Heaven's Ward post. Do you guys remember? Heaven's Ward post was Nidhogg returns. Why do I not remember this? I think Shinryu is post Stormblood. Oh wait, Shinryu is summoned in post Heavensward? What the fuck? Why do I not remember any of this? Omega versus Shinryu. Oh, and Papalymo dies. Okay. Papalymo dies post Heavensward, yeah. That makes sense. Alright, where the fuck is this thing? I'll have to go... Oh, it's up there. It's inside. What was post... Okay, post Stormblood was with What's-Her-Face. And Gosetsu, right? Yeah, we figured out that Yuta is actually Elise. And that's what brings us into Heaven's... or into Stormblood. That one was okay. I don't think I love that one either. I think honestly, the Shiva quests were my favorite. And then the Tsukuyomi Gosetsu one, I'm trying to think if I like that one. That one was also just fine. I'm trying to remember if I like that one. I feel like a lot of the post stuff I'm kind of always meh on. Stormblood is also friends going into comas. Oh, for the setup for Shadowbringers, right? I mean, that one was pretty cool, I think. But the fact that it's like not that memorable has to mean that it's like wasn't that exciting. The only one that I like really remember like anything out of was the Shiva stuff after ARR. And then post Shadowbringers was also really good, right? Because it was the one with the OG Warrior of Light. And that's when I started playing in 5.3. So that one had to have been good. What was the Emmett intro scene like? Shows up talking to Gaius. What is that sound? Oh, the guy's just farming away there. Mercs, Emmett. Oh, okay. I do remember that. I do remember that. Yeah, that one was pretty interesting because, like, up until that point, we only knew of Gaius really from like our time in ARR, where he's just like evil guy in an evil-looking suit. And then we learned that like there's something deeper going on even behind Gaius. Yeah, okay, that stuff was cool. That was actually a really good intro to Shadowbringers. Honestly, Shadowbringers just the GOAT, I think. The more I think about it, Shadowbringers is just like the GOAT. GOAT expansion. Because it's like the thing that ties us back to ARR and then like Endwalker only makes sense after you've done Shadowbringers. Hard to tie up light versus dark, but it's like it's also the execution of it all. I just like learning about Emmett and his character, and like learning about like it's just like something that you can only do once, which is like the origin of the world and like why things are the way they are. Like that shit is so fucking bussin', man. Yeah, and Endwalker, like you could only do that kind of story like once per lifetime of a story. And it's set up through Shadowbringers, right? Like Endwalker can only exist. Anyway. You know, now that it's been some time after Endwalker and I guess even Dawn Trail now, like, what does the community generally feel about how good Endwalker was? Because I remember coming away from Endwalker feeling like it was amazing, but I'm curious if like community thoughts have shifted at all since then. I just know people seem to really dislike Dawn Trail still. There's people who hate it too. Interesting. Because before, like, Undisputed, Shadowbringers, and Heaven's Ward were, like, the goated expansions. And then, do people put Endwalker above Heaven's Ward or below Heaven's Ward? Oh, hello. My girlfriend came home from work. Yippee. I know there's a vocal minority that hates the fake deaths in Ultimate Fuel. Yeah. But I feel like that's like the crowd of people who in every anime ever are always like disappointed that people just like don't die left and right. Like deaths are, I don't know. In my opinion, people are too bloodthirsty for deaths. They just want something like really extreme to happen, but we're talking about the story beats of Final Fantasy 14. Goodbye. I don't know how long I'll be streaming today. So. I kind of want to like eat somewhere out and celebrate Arsenal. I want to go to like a sports bar maybe or something. You want to go to B-Dubs? Buffalo Wild Wings to celebrate some sports ball? Yard House? Yeah! And then I'm just gonna sit there. I'm like one Korean, just one Asian guy just in the middle of B-Dubs just singing North London Forever, and people are like, why the fuck is this Asian kid talking about North London like he's from there? Okay, what do you guys call Buffalo Wild Wings? Do you guys call it B-Dubs too? Or is that just a Midwestern thing? I do, but I'm high, yeah. You're Midwestern, brother. You and my other Korean friend were the only two people elated about Arsenal's win. Wait, there's another Korean Arsenal fan that you know? That's actually rare. Because every fucking Korean likes Manchester United and Spurs because of the Korean players who used to play on those teams. And Arsenal has only had like one Korean player ever play for them, and they were kind of ass. Or at least they only played once. Legends will remember Park Ju-young, but yeah. B-Dubs from time to time. B-Dubs are BW3, that's crazy. Jung-ho Yi. Yi Jung-ho, yeah, that's a Korean ass name. But yeah, fuck yeah, Arsenal. Arsenal won. North London forever. 22 years in the making. Let's fucking go. Those are my boys. Also, yeah, Kenram does get cut down and then just shows up. That was a story beat that was confusing. I don't know if they have like... It's possible that they're gonna use Kettenram for our journey into... I mean, okay, I have to catch up on MS Cube. I'm curious how they're gonna set up Ever Cold, Ever Chill, Ever Vikings place. I feel like we're getting a little bit of a sense of what it could be like because the One Piece is getting into Elbaf arc. I don't know how many of you guys are One Piece fans, but One Piece is going to their Viking world right now in the anime. And from the initial like teasers that we saw from like the cinematic and stuff, it looks kind of like Viking-y for Evercold, so it could be kind of similar. Could have a character named Thor or Loki. I'm excited. Or Nidhogg, wait a second. Might have already... Maybe they bring back Nidhogg. Again. I'm a little done with Nidhogg, I'm gonna be honest. After doing DSR, I'm done with Nidhogg. That guy can rot in hell.
Oh, welcome back.
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
We heard from
As long as I am
He
not
said the
dropping the
Lamech
hard
was
R
in
on
need of
Nidhogg.
danger and should make a full recovery.
It's fine, Kefka will summon every alt needs dragons. That's true. Wait, does every alt have a dragon?
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolve to be
There's
as
no dragon
reckless
in
as ever.
Uwu, right?
She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to
Obviously,
time.
Yukab has dragons. He doesn't have
and
dragons.
Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria.
But it's true that it feels like a lot of final forms in this game. Like, you just, like, add creatures to them, and they become their final form.
And what did I do?
I will say
was
DSR,
useless,
like, the
even with the King's
final
authority.
phase boss does look fucking cool.
If
Blue
I
shot,
were
you-
strong, more people might still be alive.
You're, like, 2 years old, brother.
But I'm weak. So weak.
It's fine to be weak. You're a child. I think Galulja, by the way, super cute. He's just a little cutie patootie. Little orphan kid.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Oh yeah, Tiamat. They might bring back Tiamat at some point, right? Also, I don't even know what Miracidia is.
Actually, there's
I don't even remember what that is.
something I'd like you to see.
Is that the where all the dragons came from? Where the Aussies are? Oh, I see, I see.
My father and Odyssey's swords.
I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
That's a big commitment.
I'm still
Is
not
that
sure
the
if I
last
want
of the
be
map
the
that we
king
need to
of
see?
Resolve,
I mean, I guess there's
but I
the
want to
potential
be
chance
strong
they
enough to
pull a
protect
Hunter
the
x Hunter on
people
us
I
and
love.
expand the map like super big or whatever, but like at this point we basically have the whole map revealed, no? I haven't looked at the Final Fantasy 14 map in a long time.
So I'll train as hard as I can. And when I'm ready to take up these blades, that's the path I've decided on.
Oh, Gulja, you little munchkin.
Good for you, Gululja.
Pretty much Mercedes is the only thing left. Okay.
Progress.
Yeah, Garlemald is definitely a cop-out. It would be cool to see a return to Garlemald and, like, actually get to see what Garlemald would be like. I agree. Maybe Jin Axel, you were the one saying it before, too. It's just that, like, Garlemald definitely ended up just being, like, a zone, and that's it.
You'll spar with me,
Which
won't you?
sucks. What is this? Oh, okay, so Mercidia is Australia. Garlemald. What's around Ilsabard? We still have a ton of clouds around Ilsabard. Wait, what is in Ilsabard again? And then Tural, Yogg-Tural, we don't know what's below that really either. Oh, that's all Garlemald? Oh, Ilsabard. Oh, Ilsabard was. I'm just not remembering where, like, Ilsabard is. Okay, if that's all Garlemald, I feel like they've got to reveal all of that soon. And then they'll reveal more of Yogg-Tural. And then Mercidia, yeah. I feel like that's got to be 9.0, bro. How do I... World map. Okay, because, like, okay, Ilsabard... Like, the Garlean Empire was all of this? Like, eventually I feel like we're gonna have, like, this. What is this? Thavnair. Like, what's above Thavnair there? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But yeah, we're definitely at some point gonna get this unlocked. Maybe 9.0. And then this also feels like we like you can kind of see edges of landmass here, so maybe we'll see some of that at some point too. So honestly, we still have a good amount of the world left to explore. Like if Dawn Trail we got, you know, basically 70% of Toral. This is Boja. No, Boja's. I don't remember where Boja is. Boja is. Yeah, I don't remember. Huh. Okay, so if most I just don't know what the edges of Garlemald is. It's all the countries they conquered. Well, okay, so maybe that's like the play is like post Garlemald not being dickheads anymore, and then they can like reuse that land essentially to explain other things. Like I could see that. That's pretty exciting. Oops, this is not where I wanted to go. Who cares about the source? I like the source, but I also do like our adventures into other shards as well. Like I think it's cool that the 9th is like a high-tech shard, you know what I mean? Like for the source, like all the really high-tech stuff was done by the Asians and whatever a long time the Alligans long time ago, but our current like source society is very kind of like steampunky classic Final Fantasy like world. But it would be cool to see like other places, like if other reflections are versions of the current world. Like imagine what the world would be like without magic, and imagine what society would have evolved into if magic didn't exist, or the vice versa, if like technology didn't exist and like everything is like very, very like magic based. And I don't know, seems kind of interesting. Like having Solution 9, like a place like this existing in Final Fantasy 14, only really works with the idea that like they brought this stuff from the 9th. All right, big cutscene time. Several weeks later.
What an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events. The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Right then, one last bit of proof.
Free merch idea. ChatGPT. Wouldn't it be called Sphin GPT or something?
Where was I? Ah, yes. chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more. The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study.
This is like one sort of downside I think this world has, though, is that like Alexandria never felt really like a living country or city. Like Solution 9 hardly felt like a real city, even though like we're supposed to believe that this is like some major hub city with like tons of people living in it. You see flying cars in the background, tons of apartment buildings and stuff like that, but it feels very empty. And then like it doesn't really feel very believable about like Alexandria as a country.
Restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting.
So everything just feels very small about Alexandria. So it would have been cool to see a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know actually what the solution to that would have been.
Open to willing participants.
Like it kind of feels like they did the same thing that they did to Garlemald, but just like a little bit more stuff.
How best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy.
Yeah, if they just like moved some of the stuff in the early parts of the Rite of Succession to Alexandria, it would have felt a little bit more.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way?
Like it would have been cool to like go into a flying car and like do one of those like, oh wow, look at the city, look at all these things, and like. But I mean, it might just also be a limitation of the engine, like just having a ton of NPCs walking around.
The assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Like I'm thinking about like some of the other Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy X. Like in the very beginning when you're in Xanarkand, like that feels like a real city, and they have that like little cutscene where you have to like walk through a crowd of people. Like even just like little small things like that, just to, like make it feel like a ton of people live here, and we're just seeing like a little glimpse of that. Whereas like because we see the same NPCs a lot of the time, like just kind of feels like, oh, it's like a neighborhood.
We'll be waiting.
And that's it.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sveen from another time.
Yes, be safe. I'll see you soon.
So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company.
Dan Sveen joins the party.
Thank you all for your well wishes.
I don't feel like we need another caster in the group though. Don't we have so many casters? We need more melees. Wish she had full-on join.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting if they ever expand on the Scions. Because, like, as of right now, like Queen Sphene doesn't really have like a home, right? Like she doesn't really belong in modern day Alexandria, unless she does the thing where she's like, I'm gonna help Gulja be the best ruler he can be, and then stays there. Like it makes sense why Wuk Lamat wouldn't join us, because she's got a country to run and the player base hates her. So there's no reason why she would ever join the Scions. But people, I'm assuming people like Queen Sphene, right? It's Lise all over again. Did people like Lise? Because I thought Lise was very, very vanilla and boring. Oh, okay. People did want Zero to join. That's fair. Zero was cool. Hey, that's a melee. We need a melee. I'm down for Zero. Zero was cool. And Zero doesn't really have... Well, okay, she has a home. No, everyone hates her. She needs to lead the country. Okay, yeah. Lise and Wuk Lamat.
The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust, often the bearer of
I was gonna say, I was like,
trials.
there's no way Lise was a popular character, right? Lise had the benefit though of being like a normal human character versus Wuk Lamat.
But so too do they spur us onward. Keeping
More
our
people
feet
have
ever
patience
moving
with a cute girl
along
versus
life's
like a furry adjacent thing. Same thing with the Zero. I forgot where we even left off with Zero. What the fuck even... What did we do with Zero? We like dealt with the ether voids and stuff. And then I kind of don't remember. We just kind of left her on the 12th or whatever, on the 13th. Yeah, they're trying to restore it. Okay. See, now that's like a 9.0 story, no? That feels like a 9.0 story. The 13th, maybe Mericidia comes back there. That's right. Okay, I do remember Zero and Golbez trying to restore it.
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing.
All the light ether to the first and vice versa to equalize the shard. That's right, that's right, that's right.
My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenote.
Imagine they open up a housing district on the 13th. It's all just black and white.
Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Oh man, are they gonna open a housing ward in Tuliyola or Oh, dude, an Alexandrian housing ward would go kind of crazy, no? People would want that actually. Like no one, I don't think anyone would be that excited to be in Tuliyola, but a Solution 9 ward, dude, I think people would go crazy for that. That would probably be like the most sought after of wards after fuck, the Japanese place. We still don't have Crystarium housing.
Confined to bed and permitted no visitors.
Oh, Kugane, that's right.
She is, we cannot be too careful. I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Chris, 4 hours of OT and I'm free. Is it crazy that I saw that as off tank and not overtime?
Forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
4 hours of off taking. Whew, and then I'm free. I'm also curious how the off-tank role is going to be managed in Evercold. God, Evercold just feels like there's so many big changes happening, so I'm just really curious how they manage all this stuff. That's what PF feels like sometimes, or Trap Static, yeah.
Greetings. What a rare pleasure this is.
Ishuan, you know the answer.
Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had
You know
some
the answer
bad
to that
news.
question.
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve. And there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
I see, I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need... Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teaching similar to that of the Yokui. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
That was a big cutscene.
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree. Especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes every day. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time.
Oh, we're gonna reactivate all this.
This
okay.
will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories. There are 5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sphene?
Yes, I can do that. Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Lamichi!
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates. Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well.
When
then.
they reactivate the
I'll
terminals,
leave
will
these
Queen's
tasks in
Fiend
your
go
capable
back
hands.
into stasis? I don't know how the stasis machine works.
All right, everyone. Begin.
Does everyone in the world just know how to send out ether? Like, everyone just knows how to go wow, 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 wow. That's just like a thing that everyone learns how to do. We had to wait 9 months before Living Memory became colorful again. Was there really a reason ever to come back here, though? The Golden City once more. Oh, Hunt Trans, yeah.
Was the sight we
Oh, there's a
saw
world fate?
no
No!
more than a trick of the light?
Oh yeah, what's the super fate this time around? Dude, I remember in Endwalker just like staying up trying to get in it, trying to like get into the super fate. I think there was 2 in Endwalker too.
The terminal's parting miracle.
Yeah, is it up?
But those days are gone.
I
We
forget what you
chose
get for
to
killing
move
it.
Forward. We
Was it
hold
like a
fast
mount?
to our memories of sorrow and of grief. That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
Chipmunk Caribbean? Oh, that's cute. Oh, and the capybara mount. Oh, that's cute.
Let's go home.
That's right,
To our
level checker. I
beloved
did want the level checker.
Alexandria.
The elephant suit was kind of whatever, but... Does everybody just get trauma now? They just remember everybody who died suddenly, and they're just like, oh, fuck. That would be overwhelming, actually, to be like, holy shit, all these people I knew died.
You protected me. I remember now.
In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
Wait, this is like the longest cutscene in the whole game.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time.
They did warn me, but the warning was mostly that the world was gonna change after the cutscene. I thought.
Mark my words.
It wasn't like the classic, like, hey, make sure you've done whatever.
What will you do now, Sven?
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen.
Oh wait,
With
so
your
she
permission, I wish to continue living
she will
in
continue living.
Alexandria.
Okay.
Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me. So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
He's gonna do the
Now,
old
hold on a moment.
funny reverse
You'll
trick.
have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
As queen?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance.
Figurehead monarch.
The
Yeah, we'll leave it to
Alexandrian
Gul'Ja
monarchs
to
of
rule
old cared for
the
us and fought
actual
for us,
place.
and you stand proud among them.
But I... Oh, what of Gul'Ja? You have him, don't you?
Yeah, let's just leave him to a
Alexandria
child.
has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Gul'Ja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
Yeah, Queen Sphene would have been a cool scion to have. I wouldn't say it's completely out of the question. They could, I mean... But it sounds like from this cutscene, like she's staying, but...
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Like her or Gul'Ja could be added. I actually could see Gul'Ja becoming a scion too. Like,
For centuries, my other self bore this tiara.
I think it'd be
amid
kind of
the
cute to
hopes
have
and
like a
dreams of
mascot
Alexandrians.
character. Like, I'm imagining, like, you know how like Shanks was part of
I
Roger's
will
crew?
not let them go unanswered.
Oh, that's true. Tataru is
I
the
will
mascot
heed
character.
the wishes of the people.
But Tataru has
The
like
peace and
Tataru has
prosperity
like
of
real
Alexandria
purpose
as my
now. You know what I mean?
foremost
Like she has
purpose.
real responsibilities,
I
whereas like
accept the role
Gul'Ja
of
could just
Queen
be a
of
kid.
Reason
and do kid things. Oh man, it is the Disney song again.
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side. That way, neither of us gets lost.
Ooh, the lens flare with the big Disney song. Roll credits. What is that dragon? I haven't seen that dragon yet. Yeah, the capybara mount is cute, man. Fuck! What other mounts? Okay. Go back to Tuliolol. This looks like a proper location now. That does actually suck for you guys. Oh my god, so many blue quests. Okay. I know today was a short stream, but I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. We'll do more MSQ soon, and we're getting to the end, so we're gonna start doing like normal quests and maybe some extreme trials soon. So look forward to that. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end of MSQ. We might be able to get there by the end of the week. So appreciate you guys hanging out with me. God bless Arsenal for winning the Premier Champions League. Just wanted to say that one more time. Have a good night, you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.